Hey guys, it's me, Dark Renegade at 50 here, and today I'm coming back with another review of the Marvel Select Carnage figure. And ladies and gentlemen, this figure just got released, I believe, yesterday. It just came out of my local comic book store, and I was very hyped to get this. And as you can see, this figure is just absolutely amazing. The amount of detail they put into this is just over the top. Right now I have him in a couple of poses. As you can see, he's wearing the Cletus Cassidy face. Now, this figure alone comes with a crap ton of figures. I mean, you get his blood axe right here, or his blood slasher that he forms from his symbiote. You get the blood blade of death, pretty much. I mean, Carnage in the comic books, like his symbiote, it had the ability to shape-shift into anything that he wanted. So parts of the symbiote is like some of it's black, but the reason why it's red is because it's the symbiote went into Cassidy's bloodstream, and that's how it survived, and that's why Carnage is famously known for being red and all bloody like. So Also, it obviously comes with his it comes with his default hands. Now, these are the hands. This is how pretty much the hands come in the packaging. They have like this Wolverine type claw-esque design to them, especially this arm. You can pretty much tell on here. Looks very, very sick. Very, very nice. And I believe for the articulation for the hands, he has a wrist rotation right here, and I didn't see on my Marvel Select Venom figure that I have in my collection. So, but yeah, he comes with those weapons, and not only that, he comes with the Mark Bagley design face of Carnage. So I'll be swapping out the heads pretty soon, just so you can have an idea what they look like. He has this head. This is the Venom versus Carnage design, and it's just absolutely amazing. The detail on this is just fantastic. Not only that, he also comes with tendril pieces for his symbiote. Not like he comes with this one. He comes with a whole bunch of loose tendril strings for the figure itself. And these pieces right here, all these that you get, they're all they're not really posable, but you gotta have to work your way to bend them correctly. So yeah, that's pretty much what you get. I mean, and this figure can be displayed however you want. It has a lot of options when you want to display him. It's just an overall fantastic figure. But the one thing that I really don't like is that the scale is off, because compared to my Marvel Legends Venom figure, he's actually taller than Eddie Brock. And I could have sworn that Cassidy was slightly shorter than Eddie Brock. So, that's the only one thing I don't really like about the figure, is that it's kind of inaccurate in terms of scale. But nonetheless, the figure itself, the whole thing is still just absolutely awesome. So I'll be right back, and we'll just get him in a couple more poses, and I'll tell him about the other parts of the figure. So stay tuned, guys. So here is Carnage with his alternate face, and as you can see, I've added his new weapons here. So like I said, very interchangeable. They have articulation. These can rotate. This one can rotate too, but again, due to how wide this is, it can pretty much, if you try to bend his elbow, it's gonna catch, and these pieces will start to fall off. But yeah, like I said before, the tendrils, they can pretty much peg onto the holes on his body. Like for example, one's right here near his neck, and as you can see, he has peg holes right here on the back, one here and one here. He has one up there, one near his shoulder blade. Oh shoot, that came undone. Oop, sorry about that. I'll just put that back on. Right there. Okay. Yeah, like I said, these pieces, these can maneuver. You can try to bend them and try to get them in a fixed pose as you want. But yeah, so pretty much again, like he has elbow articulation. He has a swivel on his wrist. He's double jointed at the knee. He has his foot can move up and down. He has an ab crunch, I think. You can move up and down the ab. You can turn side to side. I think he also has waist articulation, and again, the head can look down and look up. But again, there's a lot of options you can display this guy with. So anyway, I'll be right back and I'll show you the Mark Bagley design head. So here's Marvel Select Carnage with the Mark Bagley head on his neck joint. And I gotta say, this head is absolutely amazing. The amount of detail St. Jean put into this is absolutely just phenomenal. Like, he actually just went all out on the sculpting. I mean, just look at the amount of detail he put all over the body sculpt. Like, on the arms, you can see all the grooves and the creases where all the black symbiote would be, and mostly all the red paint would have been. But yeah, this figure is just absolutely just phenomenal. Like, an absolute must-have for your Marvel collection. Or if you're a huge fan of symbiotes like I am, this figure is a must-own for any collection, period. But yeah, so for a little size comparison, here he is with the Marvel Legends Carnage figure. And as you can see, he's obviously way more taller. Of course, the Marvel Legends line has their own, I think it's 6-inch. I think this guy might be, I don't know, I'm going to say 8 inches. But again, here's the comparisons between the two. As you can see, you know, he's way taller, he's shorter. But that's understandable because they're, you know, they're going for their own scale-wise and such. You know, they're not all the same and whatever. But like I said before, here he is next to Marvel Select Venom. And off the bat, you can already tell that Carnage is way more taller than Venom himself right here. Again, this is the only complaint I have with the figure. Venom is supposed to be more taller than him. Again, you know, that's, I don't know how they screwed that up, but you know, it does not say, you know, in terms of how bad the figure is. That's just one little complaint I have. But other than that, this figure is a must. I mean, you get a lot of different types of accessories. Like I said, you get the Cletus Cassidy face, you know, that, and then you get the Carnage Unleashed face from the comic series, which I believe it was Venom versus Carnage, like I said before. But anyway, yeah, he just comes with a whole bunch of weapons, like the Blood Blade and all the other hands, like the Wolverine claws. You know, it just, look, the amount of detail is just absolutely phenomenal. I have not seen this amount of detail in a figure in a long time. But you know, like I said, you know, articulation's great. He actually has an additional wrist pivot here. I think I explained that before. But yeah, anyway, you know, you can't go wrong with this figure. You know, it's just another hit and run, you know. I don't know. This figure is just amazing. You know, just pick it up while you can, because he's selling out fast in the comic book stores and wherever else he's sold. I'm pretty sure he's going to skyrocket on eBay. He might be common. Maybe you guys might be able to find him at comic book conventions in your local town area. But yeah, this is the Marvel Select Carnage figure, and this has been Dark Renegade 50, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.